Bro, you are literally showing me up in front of my girl. That's kind.
He's three-piece special right across the seat, boy.
She got it off my iPod when Ted and I went to go pick up food a couple months back.
I'm calling Ted and I'm saying, yo, listen, this girl is for the streets, all right? She's a street sweeper. She's out here hitting everything.
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a god.
Look, Sparks, I done seen your channel, thumbnail fire. Had to sub. I subbed before I watched the video. I knew it would be elite. Okay? And now we doing our first reaction. This is my best friend's girlfriend sent me spicy videos of herself. If that was my best friend's girlfriend, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, brother, your girl is for the streets. She's done. Get her out of here. And if he chose to be with her after that, I'm not talking to neither one of them till they break up. No.
Man, I watched some X-rated, filthy.
He watched it?
Yet intriguing.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, chat, let's be honest. All right, you get a video like that and you see what it is. Are you watching it? Or are you just gonna cut off and go straight to whatever you gotta do to solve the situation? Y'all
activities going on in that video of things she was doing to herself.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
On one summer afternoon, I'm in my room chilling and pondering about different ways of how I could be even more of a real goon. But don't get it twisted, I was still an OG. But back then I was a young boy, I was a rookie, I was still raw. Anyways, I get a call out of the blue from one of my good friends. We're gonna call him Ted. Okay. He tells me that he's at my house and he needs me to open the door to let him in. First of all, this was an unsolicited visit.
You're watching the video? Hey. I'm not gonna lie. If I got it, I'm gonna watch it. I have to see. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. But I'm not gonna like that. That's where that ends right there.
He wasn't invited. He just showed up out of his own free will. So I go downstairs to let him in, and to my surprise, he wasn't there alone. He had brought another person with him, a female, a pretty one at that.
A pretty female dreadhead. Chat, listen. Hey. It was written on the wall. You're done.
Which caught me off guard a little bit because he don't be pulling like that. He ain't got no game. But not only wasn't I expecting him, I wasn't expecting him +1. But it's cool. It's whatever. So he introduces me to her and she seemed like a pretty decent human being. So I'm like, I see you, Ted. You're doing your thing. So after the introductions, we all head up to my room where Ted and I start playing video games. I believe this was the UFC game that came out back in the day. This story takes place 8 years ago, by the way. And I remember during that session, I could feel Ted's energy, just a aura
he was trying to show
anger
off.
and frustration, because I was giving him the beats. And I'm there, cool and calm as a feather. I'm cocky with it. Yeah, I stay handing out L's. The longer we played, the angrier he got. He got so heated to the point that at some point, he rose his palm and literally smushed me in the face. I fell out of my—
Nah, you fight me over a video game because you in front of your girl. You got to get the Minka Monka special. Put the controller down. We playing UFC right now. No Oculus needed. We hand-to-hand combat. Put your hands up, dog.
My seat, bang, hit the ground hard. I'm on the ground, confused, perplexed, flabbergasted, wondering why this man decided to hit me with the Heisman. Yo, I wanted to get up and straight up rock his shit, like beat the but his girl was still in the room, and what do I look like fighting over a video game? Exactly. That's lame. So without even offering an apology, this dude had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to get up all in my face and suggest that we both go pick up some food and bring it back to the house while his girl stays in the room.
No, you think you about to leave your girl I just met at my crib by myself? If she don't get in the back seat, boy, you're done.
I'm like, I'm gonna hold my tongue till we get in the car.
No, I'm not holding my tongue. Hey, shorty, come on. If you sleep, you could sleep in the back seat. You're not staying in my house. What's wrong with you?
So we're in the car, and I'm like, bro, what was all that about? Don't you
see? People got way too much trust, bro. I'm good on that. You know, I'm not about to find out. Look, he met you. I don't know you. Okay, get out.
ever put your hands on me or it's gonna be a different story next time. He was like, bro, you are literally showing me up in front of my girl. That's kind of...
He's 3-piece special right across the seat, boy. You're done. Showing me up in front of... Why did you pick up the controller? You wanted me to lose because we in front of your girl? You're done. All right?
Kind of disrespectful. In my mind, I'm thinking, nigga, it's a video game.
Exactly.
Like, you're not losing any cool points by losing a video game, my dude. But I could understand where he was coming from. It was literally his first time pulling an attractive chick. So he wanted to do everything.
And this is y'all problem. Y'all get attractive girls and y'all try to turn into superheroes. They're the same. All right? The same. They might have a little bit of extra icing on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Couple sprinkles. They're the same. Okay? Don't turn into Superman out here. Because you will. You know what I'm saying?
Humanly possible to impress her. Now, how losing a video game unimpresses a chick, I don't know, but whatever. So the conversation continues and he pleads with me to do everything possible to prop him up and make him look good. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but okay. At this point, I'm thinking if this dude is doing this much just to impress her when she's not here, I can only imagine what he'd be doing when there's two of them together.
True.
I can almost guarantee you he's probably doing the most. And if anything, he's most likely turning her off. But the kind of person Ted is, you can't tell him nothing or he's just gonna call you a hater. So I wasn't in the mood to argue, so I just went along with whatever he wanted to do.
This is crazy.
So
I have never had a friend where I had a conversation like this. Hey, dog, like, you know, I feel like in front of my girl, you're X, Y, and Z, you know, can you not do that? Because I would have told, listen, dog, relax, okay? And if you feel all this way, you're going to lose her anyway. You're done. I'm going to tell him straight to his face. It's the truth.
Little time passes, we get the food and we get back home, and now all three of us are hanging out in the living room.
Devin, that's
and
crazy.
Ted's telling some stories, he's telling some jokes, he's trying to make everybody laugh, and I'm over there being the good friend, offering the best exaggerated laughs I can possibly give, because Ted is not a funny individual, he's very vanilla, he's broccoli, like boring. What he was doing felt more of like a TED Talk, no pun intended, than a funny story, so I had to put overtime with my laughters. And when I tell you this was bad, I was trying my best to prop him up, but it wasn't working. Even his girl started ignoring him. At some point, I do believe she was giving me some seductive looks. I didn't read into it too much back then, but now rethinking about this story,
That be what happening. That be what happens. I'm telling you.
she was definitely giving me that look like, you know what it is, man. You know why I'm here. You know, come get this. So the day eventually comes to an end and they leave. Fast forward a couple of months, the summer is officially over. I got to fly back to college for my sophomore semester.
Okay.
So on one random night, I'm doing some homework, you know, being a miserable college student and all, and I get this notification from this app. This app that might seem a little bit foreign to you young people.
Tinder.
So back in the day, there was this popular app called Skype.
Okay.
Pretty much a video chatting app. It was the FaceTime before FaceTime.
It was the Zoom before Zoom. Then COVID happened and Zoom buried Skype.
So I get a notification, a friend request to be more specific, and I was shocked to the name that popped up on the notification because it was Ted's girl. Like,
that's crazy.
How this happen? So I accept the friend request and we start chatting. I asked her, like, how did you even get my Skype name? And she told me she got it off my iPod when Ted and I went to go pick up food a couple months back.
I'm calling Ted and I'm saying, yo, listen, this girl is for the streets, all right? She's a street sweeper. She's out here hitting everything, all right? Everything. Did you try? Because if it's fire, you might as well just, you know, down, set, hut, and throw it to me. You might as well, all right? Because you're not keeping her. She's shooting at your best friend right now. Buddy?
First of all, talk about invasion of privacy. Like, this girl ain't got no boundaries. So then she asked me for my email address, and I was kind of wondering why she needed it. She said, don't worry about it, just give it to me. That's all you need to know. I'm like, okay. So I give her my email address. Then she tells me to go check my email. I go to my inbox, I see her name, and there's a video attached to that email. I click on it, and I watched.
Ted, listen, it was destined. She's not yours. You met her one time. I met her one time. You know what I'm saying? Don't be selfish at this point, because clearly she's a treesh. You can't. No. Now, if it's your real girlfriend, like y'all done, 4-5 months, I met you, you been here, you met my friends, my mom, you know, we did, you know what I'm saying? You know everybody. Cool, fine, beautiful. But this is the first time you ever brought her over. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, y'all don't got that crazy amount of history. You over here trying to super impress her. Just throw the pass, dog. All right? Stop being selfish, okay? It was an alley-oop. She was in your hands, but it was meant for you to throw it up to me and score, okay? That was the gameplay. Team on three. 1, 2, 3, tick. Come on, pass the ball, dog.
Man, I watched some X-rated, filthy, yet intriguing activities going on in that video of things she was doing to herself. I ain't gonna lie, it was really shocking because it came out of nowhere, out of left field. This has never happened to me. So I watched it, and I watched it again, I'm not gonna lie. So after I finished watching it, I went back on Skype to ask her why she sent this piece of video footage to me. But I kid you not, I cannot make this up. Once I went back on Skype, I could not find her name on my friends list anymore. She had either blocked me or deleted me. I'm like, this girl really just added.
Nah, she's playing along. She said, let me drop this piece of over here real quick. Let's see what he does with it. Let me see if he about to come find this miracle box. All right, come open this mystery box. Huh? That's what she's saying, chat.
Me just to send me some video footage of her doing some questionable things to herself, and just deleted me right after. I don't know if that's gangster or not. She wants you to come
running, boy.
It happened. So me being a good friend, because I mean that's Ted's girl, right?
Yeah, you got to.
So I call Ted and I tell him about the situation that just took place, and his response was, "Man, you not telling me nothing. She did this to all the homies that I introduced her to."
Dog. Yo, what is wrong with you?
I'm like, damn. It instantly drew me back to the moment I had in the car when Ted and I were going to go get food, and I was wondering if he was doing way too much that it could have possibly turned her off.
She did that. So all your homies done seen your girl box. You're done. You're done. Put your thing down, flip it and reverse it, and then get her out of there. Dog, what's wrong with you?
And he was probably too overbearing.
Ted is a loser. He's a loser. Sparks, I don't know if you're going to show Ted this video, but tell him Big Holla said he's a loser. Right? Yo, what? Hey, I hope he... Look, okay, Ted might not be a loser, man, but Ted, you got to chill. Ted, you got to chill, dog. This is insane.
But if she's going around sending videos of her doing things to herself...
The car, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the craziest thing I have ever seen in my life.
That's crazy. Like, it takes video touring to a whole different level if you're doing this out of spite. That's crazy. Moral of...
Out of spite? No. I need to know what Ted did with this information. You call... Yo, yeah, my girl sent her nudes to all my homies. He should be on First 48 right now. Because you really tried. You tried.
Of the story. Fellas, you can learn from Ted.
This might be one of the craziest story times we done watched in a while, chat.
Don't be him. Sometimes doing less is more, and doing more is overbearing. Sometimes you gotta give the girl space so she can miss you and she seeks your attention. Let her seek validation.
Sparks, what did... Yo, why would she send it to the dudes, though? Unless she wanted... Like, that's what I don't get. She had to want it, though. She had to. She had to want it.
From you. Because if you treat her like a star, my boy, she gonna treat you like a fan. please like the video. Actually, you know what? Please, guys, please like the video. I'm struggling. No, I'm joking. Please like the video. I really appreciate it. Sub to the channel and comment. Tell me any stories you might have had that could be similar, whether you're...
Yo, chat, this got to be one of the craziest stories I've ever seen in my life. Hey, Ted, I hope you, if at first you don't succeed, I hope you pick yourself up and try it again, because this is insane.
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a god! Oh!